Rubby Dhalla, a former Liberal MP and now a candidate in the party's leadership race, is facing question about $21,000 in donation to her campaign. But why is this happening? Is there anything illegal going on? Let's just simplify everything so it's easy to understand. The Liberal Party is temporarily holding $21,000 in donation made to Dhalla's campaign. They are checking whether some donors gave more than the legal limit allowed by Election Canada or not. In Canada, there is strict rule about how much money a person can donate to a political campaign. The issue arose when 12 different people made donations that raised red flags. These donations were made under 6 different credit cards, each used twice, meaning each card was used once by each person in a couple. The Liberal Party is now investigating to confirm whether these donations were made correctly and followed the legal process or not. Now in Canada, 2 people, such as a married couple, are allowed to use the same credit card for donation, but each person must be donating their own money from a joint account. The party sent forms to each donors to confirm that the money was truly coming from 2 separate people and that it wasn't just one person donating twice under 2 names. Some donors also mistakenly used the wrong donation link. Instead of donating through the official Liberal Party website, they used a link on Dhalla's campaign website. Once the party noticed this particular issue, the money was refunded and donors were asked to use the correct link. The party insists that this is a normal procedure in every single election. Every campaign goes through a similar process to ensure that all donations comply with Canadian election laws. Other candidates also had some flagged donations, but not as many as Dhalla. Mark Carney and Frank Bellis each had 1 donor flagged in the Election Canada report, while Karina Gold had 3. However, Dhalla had 12, which is why more attention is being drawn to her campaign's finances. At the very same time, another issue has come up, an allegation of foreign interference in Dhalla's campaign. Some media reports suggested that the Liberal Party's legal team was questioning her about a possible connection to foreign government, specifically India. However, both Dhalla and the Liberal Party have strongly denied all the claims. Dhalla has called these allegations completely false and said that they are unfairly attacking her specifically because she is of Indian origin. She has stated that she is a proud Canadian, born and raised in Winnipeg, and these allegations are meant to distract from real political issues. In the meantime, the Liberal Party has also officially confirmed that Dhalla is not being investigated for any foreign interference. But why did these allegations even come up in the first place? Let me tell you. The reason is that Dhalla has been very active in Indian politics in the past. Her social media activity shows that she has supported Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, and in 2017 also she helped Modi government during state elections in India. In 2022, she even met with Modi as part of Sikh delegation. Now, these past connections to Indian politics have led to speculations and allegations, but there is no concrete evidence that she has any links to the Modi government now. One important thing to note here is that all of this happened before Canada's relationship with India became strained. In September 2023, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused India of being involved in the killing of a Sikh activist in British Columbia. This accusation created a major diplomatic crisis between Canada and India, leading to tensions between the 2 nations. Since then, any politicians with past ties to Indian politics has been under more scrutiny. So, is Dhalla actually connected to the Modi government? She says no. Her spokesperson stated that her priority is Canada and Canadians, and that her Indian heritage should not be mistaken as a sign of foreign interference. Her entire team has also emphasized that she has no ties to the Modi government and that her record in Canadian politics proves her commitment to Canada. However, one media organization asked whether her past involvement with Modi's government was discussed during her vetting process for the leadership race. Her team did not directly answer. At the end of the day, there are two separate issues in this controversy. The first is the donation issue, where the Liberal Party is just making sure that everything follows Canadian election law. This is a common process and it does not necessarily mean that there was wrongdoing. The second is the foreign interference allegation, which so far has no actual evidence behind it. It seems like the controversy is more about perception than facts. Since Canada's relationship with India has worsened, any politicians with the history of engaging with Indian politics is now facing extra scrutiny.